Moving on, this July was not just warmer than any previous July, but it was the warmest month in our record. That's what NASA's director, Gavin Schmidt, has said. My colleague Divya Vadva gets us more details.
This July was not just warmer than any previous July, it was the warmest month in our history, is what NASA is saying. They've had records since 1880, making it the hottest ever since. The science is clear, they're saying this isn't normal. Alarming warming around the world is driven primarily by human-caused greenhouse gas emissions. According to NASA's data, the hottest Julys since 1880 have all happened in the past 5 years. When we talk about the difference in temperature, overall the month of July in 2023 was 0.24 degrees Celsius warmer than any other July in NASA's record, and it was 1.18 degrees Celsius warmer than the average July between 1951 and 1980. When we take into account the sea ice, that was the lowest on record for the fourth consecutive month. The global ocean surface temperature hit a record high and the sea ice coverage hit a record low. July 2023 set a record for the lowest global July sea ice extent. When we take into account the Antarctic Sea, the ice coverage ranked lowest on record for a third consecutive month. Parts of South America, North Africa, North America, as well as the Antarctic Peninsula were especially hot, experiencing temperatures increased by almost 4 degrees Celsius above the average. Overall, the extreme heat this summer puts tens of millions of people under heat warnings and are linked to hundreds of heat-related illnesses and deaths. High sea surface temperatures contributed to July's record warmth, and NASA's analysis shows especially warm record ocean heat in the eastern tropical Pacific, right at the start of the El Nino factor in the month of May this year. NASA expects to see the biggest impacts of El Nino between February and March, going up to even April in 2024.